All right. Well, the president's trip to New Jersey today will give him another opportunity to show that he can rise above the fray of controversy and partisan politics. Jen was just talking about that, or at the very least, avoid it for a little while. Republicans, however, say the fallout from the last few weeks raises questions about his ability to govern. Take a listen.
I think the constellation of these three scandals ongoing really takes away from the president's moral authority to lead the nation. Nobody questions his legal authority, but I think he's really losing the moral authority to lead this nation, and he really needs to put a stop to this.
Domenico Montanaro is NBC's deputy political director. He joins me now with today's first read. So, Domenico, let me just get your reaction to what Senator Rand Paul was saying. Does this undercut the president's ability to move forward with his second-term agenda?
Well, I do think of the controversies we've seen over the last couple weeks, we've sort of moved past a little bit of the white-hot spotlight. Of course, Republicans are going to try to keep that going. We've seen some efforts by the Republican National Committee. We know there are going to be new hearings on the IRS in particular. So I think that's a line that you're seeing Republicans try to push to try to get some more discussion, in particular Rand Paul wanting to talk more about drones as well.
And the president's traveling to New Jersey today. He was in Oklahoma over the weekend. This is sort of a tale of two presidents right now. As you point out, some of these other headlines are shifting away and giving way to these new headlines.
Well, I do think tragedies tend to be able to reset what the priorities are. And I think in going someplace like Oklahoma, the president, again, is reminded of like what happened in Joplin and what happened in Moore and what the role of government is. And I think President Obama, if anything's been undercut most by the last couple of weeks, it's the discussion on the role of government and wanting to give the president more ability to, let the government do more. So let's say on immigration or implementation of health care. Well, that message is undercut when you see what happened with the IRS. Now with what New Jersey, with Sandy recovery and places like Moore can highlight for the president is government, when it's needed, doing its job well.
And we had some interesting political optics on this Memorial Day. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton appeared at the same parade as Governor Andrew Cuomo. Is this perhaps a preview to 2016, Domenico?
Well, it's two potential political power players who could run in 2016, as you note. The thing is, Hillary Clinton really is like the weather in the 2016 election, because whatever she decides to do is what's going to happen. You know, she hangs over whatever's happening there. She's Democrats' best chance to hold on to the White House. If she doesn't run, all of a sudden the sky's open for a lot of other Democrats. But if she does run, that probably clears the field.
Okay. Domenico Montanaro, thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.